So, what's new for 2022? Well, we got a couple of things, but first I want to show you under IGEMS, About, and History of Changes, you can see our full change log and you can sort from the category or tags, or you can search for words here. So you can look at all our changes that we do in IGEMS CAD/CAM. And if you have your own changes that you want us to make, please drop a comment in the description of this video so we can know about your thoughts on improved features. But let's jump into the news of 2022. We have updated our import command, which you'll find under IGEMS, Open, and Import. I'm going to select these drawings from our samples library and hit Open. And right here you'll find a new setting, Automatic Placements. Before, we only had manual placements, which meant when you imported a drawing or multiple drawings, you had to place them manually with your cursor. But with the automatic placement, hit OK, it'll place all your drawings in a row like this. If we have a part like this with 45-degree edges, and our maximum cutting angle of our tool, our 5x tool, is 45 degrees, we might stumble on some problems. Let's do this. Our auto command puts a toolpath on there. These sections here that are close to the corners are red, so the vectors are highlighted in red. That means the maximum angle for our cutting head is exceeded, so we can't cut this. But there is a way around it. If we go into our toolpath, we have some new settings for our loops. So right down here we can click on loops, and what that will do is it will maintain the 45-degree angle of our cutting head right here, and then switch to 45-degree in this direction, and then go out here. So we have made some changes to this dialog where we can set a straight loop, looks like this, a smooth loop, which is made out of 2 radiuses, or we can have a radius like this. We can also make, let's put it back to straight, and we can also make minimal loops. So if we look at here, the highlighted loop here, what happens when we click on minimal loop? It will make it a little bit smaller, saving a little bit more material. So that's some new settings for our loops. We have made some changes in how you cut a tube with a fixed cut type. So for this demonstration, I've created a tube design from our tools in the 3 to 5x environment, and I will add some curves to this bad boy. Pick this surface. For fixed, we only need a top curve, so I will only select the outer geometry. Let's go into toolpath, and we add our toolpath to this tube right here, this side, and we'll just confirm this pressing enter because we don't want a bottom curve to this. So this is our fixed cut type now. Previously, in older versions, if you selected a fixed cut type, the vectors would point in towards the center of, towards this axle, the center of the tube. But now we have it in the vector direction instead. So this is treated more as a normal 3D model rather than a tube. And with this, you can change some settings. You can make it straight, 2 points, specify an angle. Let's just do that. So this angle, let's say 20. All right. Now you see that we have an angle of this cut, which is 20, and that's 20 all the way around, points at the same direction. So yeah, that's our improved cut type fixed on tubes.